The world is never ruined by a small minority of bad apples. It is always ruined by the vast majority of people doing nothing about it. You have been pacified, domesticated, and silenced systematically by those who hold the megaphone, those who control the screens and the headlines. They hate you. They hate you with such passion you can't even imagine it. Somewhere along the line, you convinced yourself that you just want to live your life, not get involved in the petty arguments of the day, and just enjoy the moment. After all, they've convinced you that life is short and YOLO. You only live once. Boy, they've done a number on you. You don't trust yourself anymore. You don't trust your own ability to know what's right and wrong, to see evil and call it by its name, to renounce it, to do something about it. They convinced you that anything goes. No matter how perverse, how degenerate, how sick, and how twisted. If they feel like it, you have to accept it. They convinced you that children can make their own choices about anything and that your natural instinct to protect them from harm and evil isn't valid anymore. They have convinced you that it is bad to be a proud man or a proud woman, that family does not matter, that the color of your skin defines if you're good or bad. They've convinced you that you are responsible for the feelings and actions of others. They've convinced you that freedom of speech is harmful and self-censorship is right. They have convinced you that murdering the most innocent is freedom and protecting them is tyranny. They have convinced you that keeping and bearing arms is evil, but sending weapons of mass destruction to war zones is good. They've convinced you that you cannot trust yourself, make choices, live freely, accept or reject medical treatment. They have convinced you to hate your elders, let strangers raise your children, and eat poisons every day. They have convinced you that lies are truths, bad is good, up is down, and left is right. They convinced you to give up your mind and your soul so they can run it and own it, and you have to follow their lead no matter what. They've convinced you to give up being human because God does not exist, and if He does, His creations are flawed. How much longer will you wait and just accept it, take it, swallow it? How much longer will you participate in your own demise, your own enslavement, your own downfall? Grow a spine, make a choice, stand for something, or you will fall for anything. I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Would you? Would you like to get access to exclusive content as well as being part of a community of like-minded people posting, sharing, and connecting on a deeper level? Come join the Inspired community on Locals, where we share more intimately and privately and do our Coffee and Truth live streams as well as our Honey Talks show, the only Inspired show with Christine Nolan. The Inspired community is absolutely uncensored and unfiltered, a place for truth, authenticity, and freedom. Join us now at inspired.locals.com or click on a link in the video description.